Good morning, dear channel followers. You are welcome to a new video, English with Mr. Aziz Zuhair from A to Z. In this video, our focal lesson revolves about tenses, mainly future perfect continuous or progressive tense. Please, your attention. Let's begin. So first of all, the future perfect progressive focuses on two elements. Number one, action, and number two, duration. So here, both of them, they are important concerning this tense. Let's see the structure. When we have affirmative, will plus have plus been, no change at all, don't change it, plus present participle. What do we mean when we say present participle? We mean verb, and that verb has ing at the end. Negative, we insert not, and it becomes will not have been, always followed by present participle. And the interrogative form, pay attention to the inversion here, will plus subject plus have been plus present participle. So present participle is always verb plus ing form. Concerning the definition of this tense, what time do we use it? Or when do we use it? The future perfect continuous or progressive tense is used to indicate the completion of an action at a particular time in the future. And here I focus on a future action, specific time, and a completed action. And we should not forget the length, the duration of the action. Which means that this tense, you should pay attention to number 4, length, duration. Now concerning duration signals, I mean time expressions. First, we have 4. Number 2, the whole day, the whole night, the whole morning, the whole afternoon. Expressions like this. Number 3, all day. Number 4, how long. So these are expressions that show this aspect, duration. Now let's move to examples. The first example, by the end of the month, I will have been living in this town for 10 years. So in each sentence, we are going to focus on 3 elements. Number 1, by the end of the month. This is time expression. Number 2, tense. Will have been living, future perfect, continuous. And 14 years shows the duration of the action. Means you should use the progressive or the continuous form. Number 2, by the end of this week, we will have been working on the project for a month. The same. By the end of this week, time expression. Will have been working, this is future perfect, progressive. For a month, this is the expression of duration. Number 3, by the time the final university exam is over. So by the time here, it means when. And I have said when you have by the time or when, in this part of sentence, you must have present tense, is. The second one, I will have been learning. I will have been learning. Future perfect progressive. English, for 20 years, here, the duration. Expression. Number 4, how long will she have been working at this company by the end of 2021? So, how long? This is duration expression. Will she have been working? This is future perfect progressive. By the end of 2021, this is time expression. Okay, concerning the future perfect. And how long? To show the duration means you should use continuous form. 5. He will have been teaching at the university for 20 years by the time he travels to France. So for 20 years, duration, tense is clear. By the time he travels, you have by the time the verb that is attached to it, it should be in the present, travels. How long will you have been preparing for the exam by the end of May? How long? This is duration, that shows duration. By the end of May, this is time expression concerning this tense. Will have been preparing, this is future perfect continuous. Number 7, when you finish your English course, so when finish present tense. For over a year, this is the duration, and tense will have been living. Number 8, will have been waiting, future perfect progressive. For more than 2 hours, this is what shows duration. When the plane finally arrives, when, then tense concerning the verb that is attached to when in this part of sentence, present. When I leave the beach, I will have been sunbathing for 2 hours. When I leave the beach, to show when plus present, this is time expression. For 2 hours, this is duration, and will have been sunbathing, this is future perfect continuous. So the lesson of future perfect continuous or progressive tense is over. See you in the next video. Thanks.
Hey, ما تنساوش تلايكيو لاباج ديالنا في الفيسبوك وتابوناو عندنا في لاشين يوتيوب. ميرسي.